What's up, y'all? Welcome back to this week's episode of Sweet and Savory Barbecue. As you can see, we got a steak here, a beautiful New York strip. Got some pretty decent marbling in throughout here. Let's get started. This New York strip weighed in at about 12 ounces. We're gonna keep it pretty simple. We're gonna start with just a little coat of vegetable oil just to help our rub stick. Come back with our all-purpose seasoning. Now we're gonna go pretty liberal with this. Steak needs a lot of salt and a lot of pepper. Pat that in. For a little bit of color, we're going to come with our original barbecue rub pretty lightly. Not looking for a lot of flavor there, just really to help give that steak a beautiful color. And to top that off, some Montreal Steak Seasoning. Any of these seasonings can be substituted out for your favorite seasoning on steak. We're going to flip that over and give the same treatment to the backside. Oil, all-purpose, barbecue, and Montreal. We're gonna let this hang out here on the counter. We're gonna be cooking this on our PK today, so we're gonna get that fired up. To start our PK, we're starting with a chimney of royal oak briquette charcoal and a couple of paper towels. Light the paper towels on the bottom and let the charcoal ash over. Once the charcoal ashes over, set up a 2-zone fire. Get your rack and grill grates in place so they can get hot. Alright, so we've had our PK rolling here for about 10 minutes with the charcoal in it. We're going to check our grill grate temperature, looking between 500 and 600. Sitting right there, jumping between 580 and 570. That's perfect. We've got some duck fat spray. You don't have to use that. You can use regular cooking spray if you'd like. We're just oiling up our grates. We're going to take our New York strip and lay it at an angle. Give it a little press down to get some grill contact. Close the lid and set a timer for 2 minutes. First 2 minutes is up. Silence our alarm. What we're going to do is come in here and we're going to give our steak a twist. Again, press down, get some contact, clean off that part of the grill. Shut the lid in 2 more minutes. 4 total minutes. I'm going to give our steak a flip. Again, going to a clean area. Got perfect grill marks. What we're going to do is we've got a compound butter that we've made up. I'll leave the recipe for that on the screen. And we're not brushing the steak, we're more just drizzling it with the butter. Close our lid. We're going to do 1:30 on this side. So that 1:30 is up. One last twist, then we're going to start checking our internals. If it's not there yet, we'll move it over to the cool side. Again, we're going to get another butter drizzle with that compound butter. Close the lid. I'm going to check this in a minute just to see what we're at. I don't want to overcook the steak. So we've had a minute now. We're going to stop that, lift our lid. We're going to start checking our internal temperatures. We're sitting at about 122. So I'm going to give it another couple of seconds. I want to pull it off at 125. So maybe another 30 seconds and it'll be there. All right, we've hit 125. We're going to get our steak off and let it rest for about 10 minutes. So it's been like 10 minutes. We let this hang out right here on the cutting board. We didn't cover it up. We didn't wrap it in foil. Nothing like that. We're about to slice into it. We're just going to review what we did. We started out with about a 12-ounce New York strip. Seasoned it with our all-purpose rub after a light coat of oil, followed by our barbecue rub and some Montreal Steak Seasoning. You can use any seasoning you want. Those are the combos that I like. We got it out on our PK. Again, any grill will work. Just want to get, I set up 2 zones, so you want to get one hot zone and one cool. The hot zone we wanted about 500 to 600 degrees. We use grill grates to get these perfect grill marks, and we're looking for a medium rare doneness. So we're going to cut into this right down the middle, and that is medium to medium rare. Pulling this steak at 125 degrees, still nice and juicy. Come in here, we're going to get a slice. You can slice it however thick or thin you want. Really complex flavors. You get the saltiness and the garlic from the all-purpose rub. The color, instead of just gray meat, comes from that barbecue rub. Some texture from the Montreal, followed by that richness from the butter, the garlic and the rosemary and the thyme, all in that. Really comes together for a great combo. Thank you for checking us out this week on Sweet and Savory Barbecue. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you don't miss any of our videos. And check us out on all our other social media outlets, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and we'll see y'all next week.